Hey everyone, good afternoon and welcome to this week's Wi-Fi Wednesdays. My name is Kevin Z. I'm founder and CEO of My Wi-Fi Networks, and my apologies for being offline the last couple of weeks. I was busy one week kind of getting everything in order. I was planning to make a massive announcement for you last week, and then I came down with some nasty flu, and I basically slept off for 4 days from Tuesday to Friday last week. I was sleeping, I didn't eat anything, and everything is it was rough. If any of you guys have kids, you know that sometimes germs come home and the adults can't really handle them as well as the kids can. Prime example of what happened to me last week. But I'm much better now, feeling great, and super excited to share a bunch of stuff with you guys. Give you a little sneak peek of what we have planned the next week, but some long-awaited training and all kinds of amazing things are going to be happening now. Kicking off beginning of February. Wanted to give everybody kind of a month back from the holidays, kind of to get things in order. And then starting next week, things are going to start getting really interesting. So first of all, you'll notice like a new simplified brand. We kind of going to keep things simple from now on, rather than go, make things more complex than it needs to be. The theme for 2020 is simplify. So we're going to simplify all of our concepts. We're going to simplify all of our campaigns, our how-to steps. We're in the process of simplifying our entire knowledge base and support articles. We're also recreating, or I should say, optimizing our support and our flow for that. So we're going to be introducing ticketing outside of just chat. So going back to, if you have an issue, you'll have a ticket and something that you can refer to versus just an ongoing chat. We found that sometimes it gets messy. And any feedback that you guys also have for us to continuously improve that experience, please let me know because I want to hear it. All right, so moving on, new features. We have a whole bunch of stuff in the pipeline. We've been working on it for the last little bit. So let me just pull up our feature list and show you what I'm talking about here. So anyone can see this. It's at feedback.mywifi.io. Take a look at this, what's in progress right now. So we are in the process of creating a whole bunch of new SMS integrations. So right now, the two by requests that we'll be adding is twofactor.in. It's an SMS gateway in India. And we're also going to be adding SMS by labsmobile.com. It's a Latin American market SMS gateway. We'll also be adding ClickSend here. I believe it's an Australian gateway. So if you guys have a specific SMS gateway that you want to add or have us build, go over here to integrations. Okay, so at feedback.mywifi.io, make sure you're in the integrations tab. Check to see if somebody's voted for it already. Maybe we just haven't put it into progress yet. Here I see a couple another Indian SMS gateway, some other ones here as well. So if it's not on this list already, click here, add it, and then give us some details. If you can share, the API docs or anything that will help direct us, make it easier for us to build that out quickly, add it there. And we're reviewing this almost every day, so we're going to be adding things and picking up that development there. As well, I'm happy to announce that this demo mode, so the ability to have fake data for sales demos. So some of you guys, or even if you have current clients, you can't really use that to demo other people because it's real live data, it's real customers. So we have a demo mode that we'll be launching shortly that you can use, and your sales reps can also use to just show the platform with a bunch of fake data. So there's no compromisation of privacy. Everything is all nice. All the data is there. You can see people connecting. You can do the whole demo of the platform without being sensitive with customer data. So that is launching very shortly. Also, we are integrating Zapier integrations for the sales CRM. So the ability, when you guys share your demos, we'll also be adding the preview link back with a domain name. So the preview link was great. Those of you remember when we used it with Facebook. We're going to be adding a domain name ability with that. So you can do it on the fly. You can automate that also with a mail merge of sorts to automatically create a preview URL for the clients. When the client fills out that data goes into the sales CRM, as you guys know. What we're doing here is that when somebody fills out that data on that preview link, and instead of just going to the sales CRM, you can also send that to Zapier to then send to your sales CRM, being HubSpot, Salesforce, whatever you use to track your leads. So that'll help you follow up and close deals. Not to mention the new training we have, which is specifically built on that, and everything is designed to be offline sales training. So you won't have to meet your clients. We're going to teach you exactly how to set up Zoom calls or Facebook Live calls just like this, so you can train either one-to-one or one-to-many. Gone are the days where you actually have to visit your clients. All the new training is actually going to go through specifically how to get Zoom call meetings, how to demo everything virtually, remotely, and then send somebody a device and have them plug it in and turn it on. So super easy and awesome. The sales CRM will also help fill that funnel for you. We are making a bunch of improvements on the campaign editor, so the ability to have background colors changed, to have different fonts even inside the campaign editor. So all those are currently worked on now. A central dashboard for sub-users, so the ability, if you have a sub-user that has multiple locations, they can go in and see aggregate reports on those. Some support for SSIDs. This has been here for a bit. It's actually a little bit more complex because of cross-platform. So when we do our big firmware upgrade, the next one that will be included. We also integrated with Integromat. We actually already finished this integration, and we also are making it able for each one of you to launch your own Integromat app. So it's like your own white label Zapier app as well. We are launching. So you'll be able to have your own white label Zapier or white label Integromat app without using the My Wi-Fi Networks version of it, using your own API key. So that is huge news for those that are big into automations. We actually already launched our ManyChat integration. That should be over here. We're going to be updating that shortly. The sub-users creating campaigns request, also be adding that. Obviously, any sub-user can go in and edit the campaign, and it gives you a little bit more control to create a bunch and maintain the setup of that. You can always clone a campaign and let that user switch around. But we are looking at adding the ability to have sub-users add it themselves. And then it's more than just a multi-language opt-out over here. Actually, this I'm going to change this to say that the entire platform is going to be translated into multiple languages. So previously, it was just the location center. Now, every single page, every single view will be across multiple languages. Currently, we have English, Spanish, French, and Portuguese. Shortly, we'll be adding anything else that you guys request, but it's not just the location center anymore. It's going to be the entire platform will be translated into multiple languages. All right, and also take a look at some of the planned features that we have. Anything that piques your interest or you're interested in, please vote there, and we'll be sure to prioritize that. Also, our new training. We have a ton of new training coming up. What I can do quickly is show you guys an agenda of what that new training is. To let you know, we're giving early bird access to those who are on a agency annual plan or higher. So if you're on either of those plans, keep an eye out for some emails shortly that'll give you that early access to the training. It's going to be kicking off next week. And I might even do a general invite to everyone else, in fact, to join. But that'll be an additional fee for them. So I think the best thing is, if you're interested or have any interest, comment on this Facebook post below under this video here, and I'll be sure to get you guys first invites to that. Let me just pull up the... sorry, I'm incognito here. I'm just going to pull up the right browser to show you guys this sales agenda. I thought I had it here, but I might have closed it. So just give me about 10 seconds here to pick it up. So among other things, this is going to be a great course for those who are just getting started, even if you've already gotten started and you want to just make sure that everything's all set up, or maybe you'll pick up some things that will help you better optimize your business and better manage your business. It's the new 30-day Wi-Fi challenge. It's actually a combination of this agenda that I'm going to be sharing with you guys right now and some other things. So we'll be talking about the mindset, making sure that you're in the right space, the right mindset to get things scaled, to make sure all your ducks are in a row and you have some time to commit to this. I'm going through this pretty quickly, obviously, because it's going to be much more detailed. The do's and don'ts of Wi-Fi marketing, steps to getting your first customer, prospecting on places like Yelp, looking for clients, the low-hanging fruit, the new low-hanging fruit. The previous 30-day Wi-Fi challenge actually had Facebook messages as the main contact. This will be picking up the phone and just calling out with a new revised script specifically to businesses that we know and we have proven to buy this service initially. So those are the scripts, the new stuff that we'll be sharing with you. It's a no-risk offer to keep it simple with the client, and it's literally the exact blueprint to get your first customer. We'll walk you through how to set up your qualification and sales funnel, how to find your ideal customer, the importance of following up with those customers, give you some more sales scripts to build instant rapport and to kind of get that meeting going. Because once you call a client, you get them aware, you get them interested. You're not going to sell them there and then. The whole point of the initial call is to get at that meeting, that Zoom meeting in calendar. And then once that meeting's in calendar, we'll give you the exact script of what to say on that call to close them. So we'll talk about short-term versus long-term tactics, some milestones that you can set for yourself, how to practice your pitch. We also are going to go through now, even though that virtual selling is super important, it's always important to also walk into a restaurant and sometimes talk to your first few clients just to see the expression on their face, just to kind of like, feel out your sales process. You'll get much more feedback when you're doing it face-to-face. So just the first couple, you walk in, but then after, once you refine it, you really don't have to meet your clients ever. And we're going to teach you exactly how to set up a new CRM. HubSpot is what we're recommending. We'll teach you how to set up an automatic calendar scheduler, how to integrate all of that with Zoom, and then what to say on every single email, on every single meeting, everything end to end. How to position your niche and product. So you're not just, you're not going to be everything to everyone. You're going to really pick on a specific niche and be the experts in that niche for Wi-Fi marketing. How to pitch it, the industries you should choose, how to prove the ROI to your clients, how to practice and actually present the whole demo and presentation. It's not nearly as complex as most of you guys are making it out to be. We'll go through some pricing strategies, how much to charge, and the path to upselling. So some specific playbooks on how to upsell different services. As I mentioned, how to book the remote meetings, how to set things up in Zoom, etc. Then how to close the deal, understanding the client need and reinforcing what the client's actually looking for. It's not Wi-Fi marketing, it's looking for the solution to their pain, which might be not enough customers, not enough walkthrough traffic, not enough revenue, whatever it is, not enough loyalty, email list not big enough, you're not communicating with those clients properly. Any of those have a major effect. So that's really what you're going to use to close the deal. And then specific to closing the deal, there's some common objections and rebuttals to every single one of those common objections that are proven. So we're going to make sure that you guys have what you need on a script form to answer any of the questions that ever come up about Wi-Fi marketing. How to use LinkedIn as a prospecting tool, the benefits and the process of how to do that and automate that, specifically with HubSpot as well, but also using our sales CRM. How to implement different automations. So the steps to implementing, almost like the recipes, to do the like a birthday or happy birthday, 30 days no-show, setting up quick reports in the dashboard, how to do thank you messages, TripAdvisor integration, the new Grade Us integration that we launched, new things that really is your upsell path, because you can plug this in, you can generate data, then your client's going to be like, that's great, but we need you to do this or that. Like, this is our main problem, and this is what you need to solve for us, and this is what we are going to teach you how to set up. And then also what to expect, how to onboard your clients, how to schedule all the follow-ups, how to really plan those sequenced upsells, etc., etc. So like a lot of stuff coming in the next little bit. Like I said, when we officially announce it, I'm going to be doing that on a big webinar. So everyone here, new or old client, is going to be introduced or invited to this new webinar, and you'll be able to see there exactly what all the details are, when it starts. You'll have the unique advantage of being able to join this live when we do kick it off, because after we record it live, I'll be recording it, saving it, and you can always reference it later, but you'll actually have the opportunity to ask live questions on the call as I'm recording all of this, so that you'll help make the training better. But anything that comes up as we're training along, you can chime in, and I'll be happy to train on that as we go. Cool. So if you have any support, please chat with us on our support desk, not on Facebook. Facebook is not a support channel. You'll notice that if you have any issues with your account or setting up your specific devices or something specific to your platform, Facebook is not the forum for it. Okay, as I mentioned, we're improving support. So we have a ticketing system that we're going to be introducing. We're also going to be introducing a brand new community, which is where those discussions are meant to happen. So you'll be able to post some topics, have conversations around topics. Facebook is great for communication and messaging, but it's really bad to like reference things, and you ever had to look up something in the group, the search is not great. So we'll be creating a new Wi-Fi marketing community under the My Wi-Fi umbrella, just for you and your partners and resellers and anyone inside of your company who wants to ask questions or talk in that forum. There, anything goes. Obviously, it's meant to be support, combination of sales support, all that together. Facebook is not support. So if you have any questions currently, please reach out to our support team. We are here to help you and happy to help with whatever you need, to be honest. And on that note, wanted to do a quick check-in and tell you guys where we're at. Any questions about the sales or sales training, please write in the Facebook group. Just post there. Any questions specific to your account, as I mentioned, reach out to support, and I'll have some updates on those new features coming to you very, very shortly. Thanks, everyone, for watching this live. I'll talk to you all soon. Take care.